Scorpio, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Bench. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. I popped in to see what you need to know for October, what your October's going to be like, Scorpio. I feel like you're really inside yourself. You do love your alone time, but sometimes you get really lonely. I feel like you're really lonely. For some of you, you're really lonely. For some of you, man, it's been way too long since you've been with someone. It's been way too long since you've been with someone. It could be a Libra. It could be a Libra. It was like kryptonite to you, man, in a real way. And I feel like you need to put this person on a back burner or whatever this is, because you got real things to focus on that you're not. I also feel like you're really inside yourself. You may be a little down or depressed or don't feel well, Scorpio. Yeah, let's get into prayer. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, source God, universe, please cover my Scorpios. Please allow me to tap in with Scorpio's sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Node to see what their October is going to be like, Spirit. Please protect the Spirit from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. For some of you, you're not feeling so lucky right now and you don't know what to do. You don't feel like you have any options. You don't feel like there's anything that you can do to change the situation. Or you're going to be faced with this in October. But I feel like you're feeling like this right now, and it's going to carry on over into October. For some of you, you're not making the adjustments, you're not making the changes, you're not taking the steps, you're not doing the homework, you're not doing whatever you need to do to have the odds be in your favor, I'm hearing. Have the odds be in your favor. Fucking Hunger Games, what the fuck is this? Where the odds be ever in your favor, whatever the fuck this is. I don't know what that is. Hunger Games, I feel like it's about to be the Hunger Games out here. This is the Hunger Games. We in the Hunger Games, man. In a real way. Man, I feel like as it is right now, you're not in alignment, man. You got to make some adjustments that you're not making because you're not in alignment to survive. That's a problem. It's a problem, Scorpio. That or this luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius in reverse. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, so you could have heavy Sagittarius placements in your chart. You need to know your chart, Scorpio. For some of you don't know this. For some of you don't know. Or you know your sun, moon, rising, and you think that's it. You don't know your Venus. You don't know your North Node. You don't know any of your placements. You need to know your placements. You need to know your placements because for some of you, you have heavy Sagittarius in your chart. You have Sagittarius in a few placements, I'm hearing. You don't know this. You're not honoring the Sagittarian energy within you. What is this? Right. The next card is Yod, Destiny, or Yod, Destiny. But it's in reverse. It came out in reverse, and I left it in reverse from the black. That was from the Moonology deck that I was reading from. Also, have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon is in reverse, so it's like whatever it is that you need to adjust your perspective about, you're not. And I keep looking in the sky. You might be looking in the sky a lot. You might be seeing things going on in the sky that you haven't noticed before. You might like to sit under the stars, look at the moon. You might be really noticing the moon is full, this beautiful full moon. Seeing how as she's strengthening each night. Can't wait for the full moon. You might not have anything planned for the full moon, Scorpio. Some of you do, some of you don't. You need to get on this. Make sure you have a ritual for the full moon. Some of you have a ritual that somebody else forced you into. Could be for your own benefit, but you don't even really feel up to it, but you're going to do it anyway. Okay. Some of you do spiritual things because someone helped you to really awaken, the spiritual side within you, the magical side within you, This, and I also feel like you won't even tell this person that. Or this is somebody else with you. You help them, because you're magical as fuck. The magic, you are magic. What? So if you didn't know you were magic, maybe somebody helped you tap into the magic that is you, man. Magic within you in a real way. Or you helped them. Or you helped each other. I don't know. Yo, destiny, right. But it's in reverse. It's in reverse. I don't feel like you're in alignment for your destiny or what you're supposed to be doing right now. This Three of Pentacles in reverse down here staring at me. So I don't feel like you're working with whoever you need to be working with. There could be two other energies you're supposed to be working with. There could be, a team. You could be on a team. But for some of you, you're not working with who you want to be working with because you can't think about, to build because you realize it's an ending to some type of foundation, or you put an end to uh, a business, something that was supposed to start. It ended before it could begin. Now you don't want to do it, or feel like if you don't want to do it, you need to speak up and say you don't want to do it. Be honest, say it. You don't feel like this is your destiny anymore. You don't want to work with these people. Say it. Fire, passion. I feel like there's a real passion burning inside you for something else, someone else. Could be a fire sign. Could be a fire sign. Could be a feminine energy. Or you could just have passion within you for someone that you got no business having fire inside you about. Someone who's like your kryptonite. For spirit animal, I'm all over the place in your reading. I feel like you're all over the place. You can't think. You're scatterbrained in a real fucking way. That was from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle. That fire passion card. And then we have ancestors and remembrance under the deck. So I feel like you need to set up your ancestor altar. You're not making offerings to your ancestors the way that you need to. Also, I feel like you're remembering someone for someone from the past. Someone who could be dead to you. Or be dead, or a relationship that could be dead, or dead as it was. Dead. I'm hearing dead, man. As in a relationship. For some of you, it's a relationship with someone, man, that you miss in a real way. It's dead. For others of you, this is you needing to set up your ancestor altar. For others of you, this is someone that you're remembering. You're remembering the dead. Just remembering the dead. Real heavy in October. I feel like there's death. There's death. October is you, Scorpio. Scorpio, you are death. What the hell? Scorpio season. I mean, your season doesn't start till November, really, but it's your birthday. And the end of October, you know? Death. You really thinking about death heavy in October? I don't know if this is your own death. I don't feel like you're taking the steps to change. You know what you need to change? King of Swords is out here. You could really know the truth. You could really just be, for some hearing some of you, you're just like, I know the truth. You're just waiting to go. You're waiting to be taken out. It's just a matter of time. What the fuck is this? Meanwhile, that's not your destiny. What the hell are you talking about? You're not in alignment for your destiny. You have a whole destiny. Right, eighth house. Ooh, eighth house. Endings and beginnings. Saturn, truth is in reverse. And then North Node, life's purpose. Man, creativity. Fifth house need to be right. What are you passionate about, man? What do you really want? What drives you? What are you creative? What are you creative about? What are all your genius ideas, man? That you want to make a reality, man. That you can think up, man. Gemini, I think. Eighth house, endings and beginnings. Something is definitely dying, man. So something else can begin. But I feel like real dark night of the soul vibes. Like, are you going through a dark night of the soul in October, man? Also, man, you're really remembering the dead. You're remembering the past. You're remembering things that ended. And in doing that, you're going to have a new beginning. For some of you, you're going to have a new beginning with someone who's going to come back from the dead. A relationship that is going to grow. Come back from the dead. Or a relationship that you killed a long time ago. It could be a relationship within yourself, whether you with anyone else. Big happy changes are in reverse and then remain positive. It's like, for some of you have big happy changes that you don't think that you're going to be able to keep. You need to remain positive about this. For some of you, you have big happy changes that you want to happen that are on the way, but you need to hold the vision for this. Have faith in your dreams. It's in reverse, Remain positive about this. Do you want the big happy changes or not? And then unlikely is here in reverse, because I feel like it is likely that you're going to get the big happy changes that you want if you just fucking remain positive in a real way. So I look a little crazy. My hair was out all day. It was cute. It was out all day, but then I had to put it up. You could deal with somebody like this. You could deal with somebody like this. Has big curly hair. It always ends up in a bun, a messy bun. You know what this is? So you're talking to someone like this. You're dealing with someone like this. Talking to them about their hair, their bun. I don't know. Give your relationship a chance came out sideways from the romance angel. So in love for the month of October, man, you're really riding the fence about whether or not you want to give a relationship a chance. I feel like this is a feminine energy, really riding the fence about whether or not she wants to give a relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. It's out sideways. It's up to you whether or not you want to do this. I feel like you're really going back and forth. You're on the fence about this. Could be with an air side, this King of Swords, whether or not you want to work with this King of Swords. I also saw Aquarius in reverse and Gemini in reverse. And I shuffled those cards, which is funny because I just got off the phone with a Scorpio rising who was talking to me about a little black cat, about wanting a little black cat. And I didn't know where my little black cat was. And here she is. This is Obsidian. Hi, Obi. Hi, Obi. I'm working. Don't start your shenanigans. Right, but it's like you don't know whether or not you want to give your relationship a chance. With tell me this ain't real big Queen of Wands energy. Me and my little black cat. I mean, tell me this ain't big Queen of Wands energy. Me and my little black cat. And then she's just gonna sit there. For some of you, you've been having pain right where she's sitting. Right where she's sitting. She's not been having pain there. She's healing me. You could have someone. I'm hearing you could have a cat that heals you, a black cat that heals you, or someone who is like a cat, or if it could be a feminine, like it could be a Leo, could be a feminine Leo, a big kitty cat. I'm hearing who heals you. I don't know what this is. Anyway, give your relationship a try. Give your relationship a chance out sideways. Right, but this is for some of you. This is you trying to do this with somebody that you don't even. Attraction is in reverse under here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. For some of you, don't feel attractive right now at all. And so because you don't feel attractive right now, you don't want to give your relationship a try. Like you want to be with somebody. You don't want to be alone. You're tired of being single. Yeah, hell yeah, you are. Because have sex is here. Have sex. Have sex. Do you really need a card for this? That's what this card says. Do you really need a card for this? Have sex. Go fuck. The hell? You like to fuck, Scorpio. I don't know what you're doing. I feel like whoever it is that you could possibly have sex with, you don't want to have sex with. There's somebody that you want to have sex with that you can't have sex with. I feel like because you can't have sex with that person, you don't have sex with nobody. Stop trying to control every damn thing. It's out here too. This is the Rebel, Rebel deck, couples edition, I think. Rebel Oracle deck or some shit like that. Stop trying to control every damn thing. Let shit go. Don't be so extra. Like I feel like nobody holds a fucking grudge like you do, Scorpio. Especially if you're a Scorpio moon. Especially if you're a Scorpio moon, masculine. You be holding grudges about shit that made no damn sense, but can't get over it. Never forget nothing. Meanwhile, I really feel like there's a lot of things that you omit out the story. You leave out. You forget. You fucking forget. But you played a huge part in something. I don't know what the hell this is. Where you played a huge part in being toxic. In loving the toxicity. For some of you keep trying with someone that you're not attracted to. For some of you, there's a masculine who keeps trying a relationship with somebody that he's not attracted to, you know? And then and it's because, you know, he's trying to control everything in that relationship too. And maybe he can't control his energy the way that he wants to control them. For some of you, there's a feminine energy who's in a relationship or deals with a masculine that, you know, she might really be really attracted to or really in love with, but doesn't even want to, you know, either attracted to or have feelings for, but doesn't even want to engage, doesn't even want to look at this person because she could feel that something is off with this person. For some of you also too, like you're not gonna know until you meet them, and smell them, know what they smell like. You want to know what somebody smells like, Scorpio? So for some of you, Scorpio, if you're a masculine, I feel like you really want to know what a feminine energy smells like. Like you want to put your face in it like that. I'm not even being funny because you got romantic feelings for somebody that you're not with. But I feel like if you're a feminine Scorpio, your nose is where your power is, man. Your nose could be where you are, where your power is too for a masculine energy. But I feel like this is him just wanting to put his face in some pussy for real. Like some magical black pussy. Who knows? Say what I said. Say what I said. It's a magical pussy for real. Outer spirit, you are never alone. You are never alone. And then I say that you could feel really lonely somehow, or you get lonely somehow. Sometimes, even though you really do love your alone time, you get really lonely sometimes. I'm seeing books on the floor. I don't know why that's relevant. I feel like your books are on the floor and you don't like that shit. You need to pick your books up. You need to find a place for your books because they're important books. I'm seeing 2 tarot books on the floor. My husband's tarot books and his journals and shit, all his different journals. And it's like bothering me and distracting me while I'm talking to you. So there could be, I don't know. Somebody could have just thrown all of their spiritual shit or all of their journals. I'm hearing someone threw their journal on the ground. This could be a person. This could be someone who was like your diary. Someone who you told everything to. This could be a tarot reader. Someone who does tarot guidebook, power oracle deck. That's an oracle deck and a tarot deck. You feel me? This could be somebody. For some of you, you're reading up on this or you got books you want to learn. For some of you, you want to learn about tarot decks and oracle decks and you're writing in your journal or whatever because someone introduced this to you. But for others of you in October, I feel like this is what you're doing in October. You're writing in your journals or you're studying tarot or there's books around you like this. You see journals and tarot books and oracle books or decks and stuff around you. Or what the fuck, I'm focused on this so much for. But for some of you, it's on the floor. It's messy. You don't have anywhere to put it. Or you're dealing with someone who's messy like this. You can be really messy, Scorpio. You can be. Literally and figuratively. But for others of you, there was someone in your life who was like your personal oracle, your personal diary and your personal oracle, I'm hearing. She sleep on my shoulder. I feel like you had someone who was really magical in your life. It's crazy the way I'm embodying the Queen of Wands in this reading, Scorpio. There could be someone that you see as a really powerful witch. You see someone who's a really, really powerful woman, really beautiful, really sexy, really magical. You could be really tired. You could not feel well. Your head could hurt somehow. Your face could hurt. Your back could hurt. You could be tired. But I keep hearing this. You threw away someone who was like your own personal oracle. You had your own personal oracle. You put them to the side. You cast them to the side. You threw them on the floor like dog ass, I heard. That's something that my family always says. Yeah, you threw them on the floor like dog ass. You threw somebody on the floor like dog ass? Ooh. Some of you threw somebody on the floor like dog ass, and you don't understand why they can't come back. They won't come back and fight for your love. Or you feel like they should have fought harder for you. For fucking what? You ain't no prize, Scorpio. Or you dealing with somebody like this. Someone treated you like shit, and you abandoned them, and they feel like you should have, or they abandoned you, and you let it be. You didn't go chasing them, and they feel like you should have fought harder. You should have fought harder to be with them or to fix or heal the connection. Meanwhile, it's like, what? I'm free. What? You don't give a fuck about me. You don't miss me for real. You just miss having me under your thumb. Miss being able to control me, manipulate me, deceive me. Ooh, Dark Scorpio. There you are, Dark Scorpio. Shit is crazy. I feel like you're really dealing with these thoughts in October. I feel like you really need to be using these 2 full moons. Lower that down a little bit for me, Nana. I love you, beautiful. I gotta do your hair, finish your hair. Okay, alright, I'm coming. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Swords. I said all of this. I read all of this. I read this. This your reading, I guess, 2002. There could be a Taurus who is unexpectedly disrupting your alone time. Someone who wants you. Could be a feminine energy, younger feminine energy. Someone who, it could be your child, could be your kid. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Could want your energy. She's attached to me. She's just watching her YouTube on my arm. She wants me to pick her up. So I'm going to do that. And then, like, both of them, right? They're all over me. They want my love, my babies. I don't know what this is. Your babies could want you. You could have animals. Your babies could want you. You could have a little girl wanting your attention. She ain't going nowhere. I feel like you give it to her, too. It's your girl Merce. The Big Body Benz. Run tell them the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.